nigga actually said that. I really can't believe that he said that. I don't really understand what these people talk about when they talk about my past. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you got way too many subs to be on a video like that, bruh. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Didn't nobody cook shit, bitch ass nigga. I didn't lose a goddamn thing from one nigga not supporting me. I don't give a fuck, bum. But what I'm going to do is use it. I'm gonna use him as an example. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use him as an example. Since he wanted to go on a troll video and waste time and really pop up in somebody's comments with 14 million subs to justify on a video with 1.2K to save face. Oh, best believe I got some things to say. Bro, I'm gonna emphasize every fucking thing. It's not gonna be like some bashing video or some shit like that. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm in disbelief that this dude will waste his time to comment on that shit. To me, it's is absolutely nuts. But it's a good example that I could use for the shit that I want to talk about. It's a great fucking example. I'm glad this happened. Even if it is on members only, it won't even matter because I have it on 1 month sub mode. So members only don't matter. They could still post stupid ass fucking super chats that nobody's gonna see. So we're all paying attention to the chat that's on the screen. We're not paying attention to the other shit, so it don't even fucking matter. Bro, I don't care what these niggas I don't care what these niggas are saying. I don't need you to just. All right, so I'm gonna pull it up, but I'm not gonna actually show the video because I ain't trying to give it clout, but it'll probably get the views because it has coryxkenshien and it has my shit in it. All right. I don't care about getting support from any bigger YouTubers. I don't. I didn't come into this game asking for support from anybody. I don't give a fuck about anybody supporting. It's about what was said. It's about a misconception and straight up fuckery. I don't know what the fuck he is. Delusional? Because just when did I reach 100K? What was that? March? Oh, I'm not going to reach out to anything. Why the fuck do I got to reach out to somebody because they have more subs than me? The fuck? No, I'm not reaching out to anything. If it was really an issue, he'd have been like, yo, LowTierGod, like, I think it's crazy what's going on the internet. Why don't you tell me your story? Why don't you tell me, like, because, you know, I've been getting a lot of DMs, like, what happened? I'm not reaching out to a fucking thing, nigga. No, you gotta blame a grown-ass man because there's nothing, it don't even make sense. I want you guys to read this shit. It's hilarious. The justification. It's not, the thing about it, it's not even, it is because it's Corey saying this shit, but it's more so like shocking what he said because it literally doesn't fucking make sense. Hold on a sec. I'll show you guys. Fuck. I guess I just gotta, I wanna blow it up. How about this? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna print screen and then blow it up so it won't be just a big steal right here, okay? I'll do that. I'll just blow it up. It's like these fucking people are idiots and they're fucking morons. Like, this is what I don't understand about these idiots on the internet. These people are fucking dimwits. I can't know because I was zooming in on that browser and it was making my chat bigger on here. This ain't even beef. I swear it ain't beef. But I'm using it as an example because somebody with 14 million subs said this shit wholeheartedly with his finger chest. This is why I'm talking about it. That's what I'm doing. I'm screenshotting it. That's exactly what I'm doing, bro. So I could just have it big on the chat. And before anybody thinks it's fake, I'm going to still keep it there. I'm going to keep it there. So that we could click on the profile and you know it's him. I mean, since he wants the world to know he doesn't support me, let's talk about it. And I don't give a fuck about the support. It's just, to me, it's just ironic that this nigga would say this shit. Like, you got too many subs to be searching up videos on. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna just leave it for when I hit the record button. Yeah, but I unbanned him anyway, so the nigga got time to unban. Because I thought it was a joke. Because I couldn't believe that this nigga would actually like go out of his way to like literally comment on something like that. That's, to me, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And it's actually really funny. All right, so here's how I'm gonna start it. Bro, Gideon didn't know who I was. At least he probably knew who I was, but he didn't like think we would ever cross paths. But this Corey shit, the shit that he said is a complete joke to me. This shit is a complete joke. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna explain why I think it's a joke. All right, guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. This shit is actually really hilarious, and I want to use this as an example because I'm tired of hearing this narrative about my quote-unquote past. I think that this is a complete joke. I think it's blasphemy. I think it's stupid. I think it makes zero sense. I think that there's no probable cause. None of this shit makes sense, so I'm going to explain it to you now. All right? You know, I'm tired of not being able to guy. Excuse me, let me reframe that. I'm tired of not being able to be the guy that gets to explain why there's these BS false narratives about me. I started YouTube officially in 2014. I don't know, I uploaded a random ass controller video in 2013. Excuse me, I'm mad, or not mad, but I'm amplified because I gotta really sit here and explain this shit. Because I feel like people got this misconception, and the more subs I get, I want them to really know what's good, even though it's gonna go over a lot of people's head. So I started doing YouTube in 2013, but not authentically until 2014. But not seriously until like 2000, maybe 16, 17. All right. So my first entry to YouTube is literally figuring out how to show my rage and fighting games and bring it to the people. And that's what I did. So after that, I became a streamer. First started streaming on Twitch. My first stream was, I think 2015, 2014. I can't remember. So I said, yo, I'm going to bring the rage to a live stream. In those live streams, it became a popular thing to do is record everything I do and put false narratives since 20,000. Hold on, excuse, what the hell is 20,000? Since 2014, 2015, right? Somebody minding their own business, recording themselves streaming, right? And people kept stealing my clips for years, putting shit on the internet, right? That's what people do. People been doing this to me for years. So before I run all that down, I want to read something to you guys and use it as a freaking example because I'm in disbelief that I'm seeing this shit, but it's the perfect example of people believing these false ass narratives like I'm some freaking dictator, like I'm some crazy maniac, like I committed all these crazy crimes and somehow I got out of jail and I'm on the street lingering around like Joker. I'm the Riddler, I'm Joker. None of this makes sense. I want to read this comment real quick. And I want to share it with you guys because I'm in disbelief that this guy would comment on a video that doesn't even have 2,000 views yet. Y'all could keep paying me. It's not going to pop up on the screen. It's going to show on the video. So it's literally useless. All right, so I'm going to pull up this shit on my desktop. All right, I accidentally banned somebody in my stream because I was in disbelief that this guy actually said this. Now, it's not about the fact that it's coryxkenshien. It's the fact that it is coryxkenshien, if you know what I mean. So there is no starstruck or anything like that. I told you guys I'm not a fan of any YouTuber. Do I support other YouTubers? Yes. Am I a fan of anybody on the YouTube platform? Absolutely not. I'm not a fan of people who don't create artistry. Artistry as far as actors, musicians, so on and so forth, but wholeheartedly actors. I'm not a fan of any YouTuber on the platform, but this is how I came into coryxkenshien's whole aura, right? So there was a video where I guess somebody kept sending me talking about, yo, there's this guy named coryxkenshien that used your soundbite and he has hella millions of subs. I was getting blown up all day. I said, who's coryxkenshien? So I checked the video and it was like some yelling soundbite. So I like acted all irate, pissed off about it because I'm wondering like, yo, why did this dude use my soundbite but not plug me, which is a smaller YouTuber? It's not even about me being black because just because we're both black, you don't have to do me any fucking favors. But at least throw a plug in. Oh, this soundbite is such and such. Because why? Because I get stolen from on the internet, and I've been getting stolen from for years on the internet, right? Back to back for years. That's why my sub count looked like that, because every time I stream and go live, people be robbing me of my content. Every time I do videos, people rob me of my content. What's so hard to understand about that? I've been getting robbed for years, stalked for years, stolen from again for years. People been bothering me for years. How hard is that to understand? Do you think that I just sat up here and said all this shit over the years for no fucking reason? I've been antagonized. But I sat here and just kept taking the bullshit over and over and over again for years. So let's go ahead and read this comment real quick. So I was in disbelief that this guy actually said this. So this is a video that barely has any views on a random channel that literally stalks the fuck out of me, that is on my dick crazy, that jacks off to me, uses my thumbnails, been robbing my content, probably going on a couple of years now. You know, another one of those fucking channels. So let's get to the comment. I'm going to read it for you in coryxkenshien's voice. Yo, this is crazy. I do not support this man. I found out about LTG because I used a 1-second clip on one of my edits, so he roasted me, in quotations. After talking with him about clips, I asked him about getting those other clips removed. Mind you, I'm just meeting him. I thought he was a funny streamer until some people warned me of his past. Ever since, I haven't had any correspondence with this man. Y'all wildin'. My guy, coryxkenshien, what is wrong with you, bro? I am very disappointed. I'm disappointed because I don't care about you supporting me. Who cares? I am a go-getter. I live in California. I gotta get this money. I gotta survive. But you know what really was really annoying to me? When somebody types, I thought he was a funny streamer until some people warned me of his past. What in the did I do in my past that just makes me this goddamn juggernaut? What have I done? What, because I called somebody a character off of Ninja Turtles when I was minding my own business streaming, and they stream sniped me in 2014, 15, and then went on Twitter and said something, so I come back with a crazy ass roast? Everything I do is rebuttal. Everything I've ever done was rebuttal. I've never just woke up one day, you know what? Oh, I don't like your name. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend your mom over. I'm gonna show her this beefcake. Off top said I'm gonna put salt, pepper. Like, these roasts, everything literally is rebuttal. How hard is it for these people not to understand this shit? When I'm literally sitting over here, and this is his channel, I'm gonna click on this shit. I couldn't believe it, so I clicked. It says this is a parody. This is a spoof. That's coryxkenshien, bro. Not coryxkenshien in a starstruck way, but this man went on a video with under 2,000 views to justify himself saying this. And I'm gonna bring it up again. I thought he was a funny streamer until people warned me of his past. What the did I do in my past that would actually warrant this guy to say this? Somebody, yo, if I had some crazy horrid past, where the records at? Guys, I must have committed grand larceny, arsony, robbed liquor stores, stole from people. Bro, I don't even know what these people are talking about when they say my past, when literally everything I've ever said was about rebuttal. When people have come into my chat and stalked me and slandered and bothered me for years, bro, I get stalked. People put my license plate on the freaking internet. People trying to dox me everything 24/7. And don't say, oh, LTG, you dox somebody. No, I didn't dox nobody. I was minding my business one day. Some dude dropped some fake ass doc on me. I'm minding my business streaming. People coming in my chat saying shit for years. I respond, but my past is horrid. There is no past. The fact that this man literally went on a video with under 2,000 views to justify it and say you don't, look, not supporting me is cool. You could have just said, I don't support you. But the fact that you brought up something that says my past, none of you motherfuckers know my past. Don't nobody in here know nothing about me. Nobody knows me here IRL. None of you know any actual real facts about me because none of you guys ever had a conversation with me. I never got one fucking DM from any of you content creators, any of you YouTubers. I never got one DM from anybody. The only person that ever DM'd me personally was like Alex Valle to do the whole like grudge match thing that you guys seen. Just like people paint the picture on me with the whole 2014 shit that I'm some big buff black bully that got in some white guy's face for no reason. No, I said that because he called me a black version of something. But guys, I got this horrible fucking past. Allegedly. Yo, I'm gonna say this one more time. What have I done? coryxkenshien, look, I am very disappointed in you. Obviously, it doesn't matter because you don't support me, and that's cool. I don't need you to support me. Before I knew who you was, I was still thriving. It might be small. I don't get 3 million views a video. I don't have the luxury of complaining about my video being trending, where I could try to label YouTube as being racist because my video ain't trending no more and I ain't black. I don't have that luxury. But what I do have the luxury of is knowing my actual past and knowing that because you watch some freaking stream clips of people that's been jacking off to me and stealing from me for years, is a straight up fallacy, is fake. Don't you understand how the internet works? Instead of asking me a personal question, asking me what's my story. Yo, brother, what's your story? I seen there's a lot of crazy shit about you online. I just wanted to know, like, I've been getting bombarded with a lot of messages, and I was curious to really understand what actually is corresponded between you and all these guys that keep DMing me what's actually going on or what happened in your life. But instead, you go on here on a video and like with your verified profile and say this shit about me like you know me as a person, when you know nothing about my freaking past, you know nothing about the philanthropy I've done, you know nothing about anything. I'm not gonna start putting shit that I have done off the internet. None of you guys know nothing about me. And the fact that this dude literally sat here and wrote this on a freaking troll video is almost blindingly dumb. Because if you look at the channel, the dude has been stealing my shit for years. Well, over a year, still in my face, still in my thumbnails. Why don't people really understand what's really going on here? I'm the guy getting stolen from. I'm the person that got to pay to be LowTierGod. All these people, look, somebody's stealing my shit right now. This is how the internet acts towards me. That I'm just some fucking monster. When literally I've done absolutely nothing but rebuttal people that's been stalking me in my chat for years. But I'm the bad guy. This has to be one of the dumbest things I've ever seen on the internet. At first, I was on your side. 50-50. That there could be some conspiracies about YouTube not putting your video trending because some other creator got their video trending. And then they did the same video. You know, at first, I thought that you were like a logical person. I thought you were really smart. But every time I'm in cahoots with one of you motherfuckers with these verified profiles, it's like I realized that maybe there's no logical thinking. Because for you to rubrically break down, right? For you to rubrically break down why you think your video was not trending when a white videos creator video had the same content that was trending, but in the same sentence say something about my past. Where was your research and correspondence to anything that had to do with me before you typed this comment. It's completely baffling. I don't even know what to say. It's baffling. It's bullshit. And I really can't believe that I'm looking at this comment. It's completely unfair. Let's make that very simple. It's unfair. I don't care about your millions of views, your millions of followers. But what I care about is you fixing your fingers to type and say, until some people warn me of his past. Well, how about you let me know about my past, what is so fucking horrible, to the point where you could type this big ass comment where you have to justify to a nobody fucking YouTuber. That's not even a YouTuber, a random meme page. Guys, look, I don't have too much more to say about this. I'm in disbelief. This is why I don't rock with these high YouTubers and all that type of shit. These motherfuckers think they're celebrities. I don't care how many millions you got. You're not a movie star. You're not a musician. You're blessed to be in a position. But now I realize that it was probably the boy that cried wolf about some freaking trending video. Imagine fixing your fucking mouth to say that a company is racist because your video ain't fucking trending no more. Imagine being that, like, imagine being that fucking privileged to where you made a whole video accusing YouTube of racism because your video ain't fucking trending no more. Bro, somebody tell these dudes they're not celebrities, that we're just privileged to be on these fucking platforms. Because for somebody to write this shit about me that knows a lickety split about my past and basing my whole aura and my soul, my body, my make off of some fucking YouTube clips, but you want to do detective work and call YouTube a racist company, you're out of your fucking mind. This is absurd. I don't got nothing else to say. I'm staying on YouTube for the rest of the night. I'm not going back on Twitch tonight. 1 month sub mode. Y'all niggas talking, you've been sub for a month. You're gone now. When are you stupid motherfuckers gonna realize there's nothing you could say to me to fuck with me mentally? It's impossible. I catch anybody stealing the recording I did tonight, I'm gonna personally flag the fuck out of your video to the point, even when you try to counterclaim it, I'm gonna just keep having it flagged. Anybody that's stealing anything I said tonight, before I get a chance to record it, I'm gonna take your shit down back to back to the point where you get so tired of filing counterclaims, you're just gonna give up.